Hey folks, this is Carla's child once said, don't say it, you're a person. This is Carla from the Learn English by Speaking English show. But tonight, like I always tell you, I'm here with the Mindset Change Journey. And I'm here, it's been this has been a very interesting journey for me. I'm learning a lot of things about having faith, having trust, and continuing to work regardless of what anyone or anything comes in the way. In my life, everyone has their challenges. I too have had challenges. Everyone has wanted to improve something in their life. It's where I am too. And with improvement comes an understanding of that nothing stays the same. Everything changes from one moment to the next. You may think something is perfect at one moment, and then all of a sudden it changes and you wonder, why am I doing this? What is this all about? And the point is, life is a journey. It goes in its own little way, changing and twists and turns. But when we're traveling our journey, we need to learn to trust. We need to begin to realize that things are going to be sometimes smooth, sometimes rough, sometimes somewhere in between. But that's what it's all about. If life was always smooth going, we wouldn't know if we had learned what we needed to learn. If life was always happy, we wouldn't know happiness. If life was always sad, we wouldn't know sadness. Everything is complementing each other. And everything we learn is based on what we like and what we dislike. If we don't like something or we find it difficult, we tend to run away from it and wonder, why in the world did I get myself started? But the point is, when we stay with something, whether it's difficult or easy, it becomes a part of our lives. And if we keep on changing every few minutes because someone says, oh, do this or do it that way, that doesn't work for us either, because we're not getting a chance to move forward or even find out what works and what doesn't work. So what I'm here to tell you tonight is that although things may seem difficult, and although things may seem challenging, it's our faith that the journey is taking us in the right direction. It's having faith in our own intuition. It's having faith in ourselves, believing in ourselves. If we want to make something work, we need to believe that it can work. We need to know that what we are pushing or what we are asking people to be a part of is something that will work and improve our lives. For me, I had no idea where I was going when I first began this program, Learn English by Speaking English. But I knew that I was having fun. And the more I did it, the more fun I had. So I continued doing it. And almost 2.5 years later, I'm still doing it. I've thought about stopping, and then I thought, why? I enjoy doing this. And people often tell me this has been helpful to them. And sometimes I wonder why, because sometimes we're just rambling on a topic. But the important thing is it helps people gain confidence and want to continue doing something that maybe they wouldn't do if they hadn't had the chance to gain the confidence. So what I'm telling you is that you need to believe in yourself. You need to have some faith that something much larger than ourselves is running this universe or running the world. And if we keep on walking our path and we keep on moving towards what we think is right, then we're going to grow. Then we're going to make things happen. But it will only happen when we believe that we can do it. And I spoke the other night about how the Wright brothers got their plane going. They didn't stop because when people said, oh, you can't do it. They kept on working at it. They kept on pushing themselves through until they got to a point that it worked. And the plane flew. And it's the same thing with you and me. If we have a dream and we want to make that dream a reality, we need to work that dream. We need to keep on dreaming. We need to keep on doing. I don't want to say trying, because when you say trying, you're not putting total effect into it. But we need to keep on walking that path. If we believe it is good, not only for ourselves, but for society, then let's make it happen. Don't give up. Keep talking about it. Keep working at it. Because it's only by your decision of working at something and making it happen that it will happen. Don't give up just because of one failure. Because remember, every time you fail, there's a lesson to be learned. Something new to try to do to make it work. If we knew everything and we were perfect at everything, we wouldn't learn how to move. We would not be moving forward. When we were babies and we wanted to walk and we saw our parents walking and our brothers and sisters walking, but we couldn't do it. It was all the decision. We made that decision. Maybe not consciously, but there was a decision made. I am going to walk. I'm going to stand on my 2 feet and move forward. And finally the day came and we stood up and we walked. And the same thing goes with everything we do. Make the decision to move forward and you can do it. Trust in yourself. Trust in your dreams. Trust in your own intuition. Because someone else will come and make it happen if you don't. But if it's really your dream to make something happen and make it go well, do it. Don't give up. Just keep moving forward. It will happen. That's what the message is today. Have faith beyond all challenges, that what you want to happen will happen, and it will become something worth doing. And it can happen for anyone. We can make any dream come true. It's just a matter of persisting and working at it. And the more you persist and the more you work at it, the more likely it's going to happen. If you stop persisting, it won't happen. Believe in yourself, trust in yourself, and move forward. Have a good night.